Welcome everyone to this episode of the AskJasonGelios show. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor. For those of you new to the show, I also welcome everyone to this episode. I'm going to be sharing with you what the roles are of a listing agent. And I know, I believe 2 episodes ago, I actually shared what a buyer's agent does for home buyers. So this is the selling side, the listing agent who represents a home seller. So here's a list that I put together of some of the roles that a listing agent does, or a seller's agent, okay? So first one is, they provide professional consultation. Just like a buyer's agent, a listing agent provides a professional consultation to a home seller. They can help a home seller prepare for the process, right? And walk you through each step and actually share with you what's next in the process. So they provide professional consultation. Next one is they determine, or I should say, help a home seller determine an asking price for the home. Ultimately, what a home is listed for is up to the seller. However, a listing agent can actually provide consultation on that and say, hey, you know what? Here's what I feel we should list the home for. What are your thoughts? Okay. Setting a competitive price, all right, it gives you a much better chance of selling for the price that you want. And if you sell for the wrong price, then guess what's going to happen? Your house is going to sit on the market for way too long, okay? Another thing that a listing agent does is they market and they sell your home. Your listing agent will list your home on not only the MLS, but other home sites available, okay? And it actually gets pushed out to multiple home sites like Zillow and Realtor.com and all that, but they help market your home for you and they get eyeballs on your property. Another one is a listing agent can offer home staging and photography. So they will take pictures of your home. They will offer an expert referral to actually stage your home. They can even offer tips on staging your home if you want to do it yourself with the help of a listing agent, but they can offer staging and photography for your home. Another one is they can actually schedule showings like a buyer's agent. Sometimes a listing agent will come across somebody who's interested, or they called off of the sign in the yard or off of Zillow or wherever they saw your site, and the buyer, who may not have a buyer's agent, contacts the listing agent and says, hey, I saw this property for sale. I'd love to come and see it. Can you help me out? Sure, I can help you. As long as, the buyer understands that the listing agent represents the seller first, unless they get into a separate agreement, okay? Which I don't recommend, actually. Another thing that a listing agent does is they can host an open house. Now, open houses aren't really that effective in my experience. However, a listing agent can absolutely host an open house, 2-3 hours, and market that open house so that buyers who don't want the pressure of working with an agent, maybe, or they feel that there's pressure there, they can come and view the home on their own terms and go from there. So and times and dates vary on what's effective, okay? Now, a listing agent will also communicate and negotiate with buyers and their agents on your behalf. So if you're a home seller, okay, home buyer's agent comes in and says, you know what, I have a buyer who's interested in the property, right? The buyer's agent and the listing agent communicate back and forth, they negotiate, right? Seller said this through their agent, right? It's kind of like having an attorney on each side, where a listing agent will communicate and negotiate with buyers and their agents, okay, on your behalf. Because buyers and sellers don't typically talk to each other until they're at closing. And the last thing, maybe there's more, but these are the most important ones. They can recommend other professionals, okay? Seasoned listing agents know people. They know contractors. They should know contractors, appraisers, home inspectors, electricians, plumbers, whatever it is. They should have at least 1 or 2 referrals to someone who can actually help. Real estate attorneys is a popular one. title company, home stagers, right? So they can recommend other professionals to you, the home seller, and help you get guided into the right direction, because obviously a referral should be great because it's a reflection of the person who referred them out. So these are just some of the things that a listing agent does to help represent a home seller. Share your thoughts in the comments. What you think about this episode? I appreciate you watching it up to this point, actually. And be sure to like, follow, subscribe, and just, wherever you're watching this, please share it as well. I really appreciate also too the questions that come in for these episodes. So I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and I appreciate you watching.